0264 presents David Edgar's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I was born in the year 1836 to a large fortune. Through my experiments, I began to perceive more deeply than has ever been stated. The indulgences that I made haste to satisfy were, to say the least, undignified. The lack of the constraining hand of culture turned my nature into something other than self.
27 seconds.
Henry, it's time for you to come visit. It's been, what, 2 years since our father died?
36 seconds.
I'm sorry.
So then why your imminent return?
You think one sees the truth of people in their faces.
Why else look in the mirror?
I'd have thought to see the opposite. Surely it is where we practice our deceits under disguises.
But that's exactly how one tells the truth of things. The opposite way around. I'm told everyone has a kind of shadow in the mirror. Another self which our conscious minds refuse to recognize.
There's a neurological disorder they've identified in France. In essence, the sufferer feels anger or frustration, and it involuntarily comes out. The symptoms of this singular condition are grimaces, tics, random salaciousness, compulsive mirroring or mockery, a delight in shiny, glittering, or spinning things, a kind of parody of the actions and reactions of an impulsive, willful child.
Uncle, do you know what this is?
No.
It's the spinning top you brought me. First, it looks like one man smiling, and then frowning, and then they sort of merge. Don't you remember? Uncle, don't you remember? Don't you—
Enough!
Jekyll who done so many bad things that can never be undone. Not for all the crying in the world. And here I am, the only person left who knows. The only person he can tell. Go on, Jekyll. Tell me.
There is no escape. Try as you might, you will always fear to sleep. For fear of waking to the moment that you remember it was not a dream. It is indeed as if you dwell inside a ring of light, surrounded by a black infinity. There are demons in the darkness, and the small circle of peace shrinks around us. What is worse is that when we look into the darkness and we see the demons, it is as if we look into a glass. And a monster that is already in the circle and within the walls. As we lock our doors and bar our windows shut, he is already in the room. He sits down with us by the fire. He listens to our fearful whispers, and he mocks at us. I mean to say,
5, 4, 3, 2.
Imagine